so a little baby. I had a good childhood, to be honest. Yeah. There wasn't really like this one talk to say, hey, you're adopted, because I mean, I realized that I look different than my parents, of course. So that's why I came now.
Tôi có nhận được một cuộc điện thoại ở nước ngoài gọi về, và cô ta vừa khóc vừa hớt hải báo rằng cô ta là mẹ của đứa bé đó. Cô ta nói là đó là một cái câu chuyện dài, đã 20 năm nay cô ta không ngủ được vì cảm giác mất con.
My name is Fabian. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Germany, but I was born in Saigon, and that's why I came to Vietnam. I wanted to travel the country I was born in, just try to find my family. I grew up as every other German child, probably. I was lucky because I've got two parents who love me. I think I really thought about it just maybe 2 years ago. After I finished high school, I can take a gap year, so I have time for that. It supported me from the very beginning. Like when I told them about it, my mom gave me all the documents and everything I had. I knew they have this information from the very beginning because they have like a big box with everything from Vietnam they had. It's all in Vietnamese though, that's the problem. So I just had the documents and I tried to translate a bit with the internet. Oh, okay, that's my birth certificate. Oh, okay, that's something from the hospital. I came to Vietnam on the 30th of January. I went to the People's Committee with my birth certificate and I asked someone. He sent me to another institution and they sent me to another one. Visited the hospital, the police station and another People's Committee. Nobody of them had any information. That was quite a shock, but I mean, I didn't expect much, to be honest. And then I went to the orphanage because that was like the last chance to find some information. But they didn't have anything either, so I kind of accepted it, but of course I was a bit sad. But then the one nurse in the orphanage, they said, hey, hold on 1 minute, and then she called someone. Yeah, and after the 20 minutes she came back with a piece of paper. On the piece of paper there was the address and the name, biological mother.
Thưa là cái địa chỉ của gia đình của em á, thì em rất là vui. Tại vì khi mà em nói em cũng không có hy vọng.
I'm not quite sure, but with that I went to them and they scanned all my documents, everything I had. And they said, okay, we will try to find out something about the address and about the name. Yeah, and then I just went because they said, okay, it might take us 1 week to find someone.
Thực tế thì cô ta khóc rất nhiều. Đó là một sự buồn, sự là hối lỗi.
Yeah, like on the evening, the office guy, he called me again and he said like, hey, go on your Facebook. And then I went on my Facebook and I had a friend's request and a message, and apparently it was my mother. Yeah. For me it was kind of overwhelming. Yeah, you can't really prepare for that kind of conversation, you know? It's hard to describe, and I think not many people in the world have the same, can person who's your biological mother. Even though I found them, I wasn't quite sure that it's really my biological mother, so I wasn't 100% sure, and that's why I wanted to do the DNA test. And I took the bus to Ninh Binh, from Ninh Binh to Tham Hoa to the address. So I got off the bus with all my backpack and everything, and I walked to the house, but I couldn't find the house, so apparently I just walked past it. And then my aunt came with her motorbike and said, like, I didn't know it was my aunt, it was just someone with a motorbike. And she said, hey, come on my motorbike, and then she drove back to her home. So I walked past the house. And then she picked me up, but I don't know how she found me.
Bao nhiêu năm nay nhà chị cũng tự hỏi là không biết nó ở đâu, bây giờ nó làm gì, không nghĩ là nó ở nước ngoài. Năm nào mẹ cũng đến cô nhi viện để tìm. Nhưng mà nó đi ngoài đường nhá, ông chồng chị gọi là lâu lắm thì cũng gặp lại mẹ ở đâu. hàng chục năm nay thì không nhận ra đâu, nhưng mà ông còn nhìn thấy cô rồi ông bảo chứ sao ta nhìn ở góc nghiêng mà tao thấy nó giống mẹ nó lắm. Thế là chị cũng chạy ra, tiếng Anh đâu biết nói đâu, sao các bạn có phải con nó đi tìm mẹ này nọ, thế là nó gần xong nó đưa cái địa chỉ cho mình xem thì đúng là nó thôi. Nó như kiểu có sợi dây liên kết tình cảm vậy, mà đang cả một cái con đường đông người như thế.
I went to my aunt and my grandma and I just felt comfortable from the very beginning, so it was really, how to say, heartwarming maybe. So I was even more happy when the DNA results came out positive. And they said they knew from the very beginning that I was part of the family. But it kind of works out even without too much talking. You know, we can just with like signs and stuff like that. But
mẹ mừng chứ, mừng lắm chứ. Ngày giờ mẹ nó cũng suốt ngày mong để được về gặp nó, nhưng mà dính Covid thì chịu rồi, có người ta có nối chuyến bay quốc tế đâu. Nếu như mà có chuyến bay đầu tiên từ Úc về Việt Nam thì mẹ nó sẽ là người đầu tiên trên chuyến bay để về Việt Nam. Mẹ đã còn về bảo cho nó đi du lịch khắp từ Bắc vào Nam, chỉ hai mẹ con thôi, đi chỗ nọ chỗ kia.
born in Vietnam, but I grew up in Germany. But Vietnam was always kind of part of my life, you know. Even though I wasn't interested in Vietnam as a kid, it always, yeah, it was just always there because it's my roots, basically. Yes, I will go back. Probably if I have time, and the whole COVID thing will be better. But yeah, then I will come back